Hello and welcome back. Off into the Ghost Forest. Phantom Forest. Excuse me. Hope you're ready to kick some ghost butt. I am. Alright. Kick ghost butt. Today's episode's over. Goodbye. Oh. There's more ghosts. And more clouds. This place is the worst. It's a true nightmare. You can't suplex ghosts or bubbles because they're floating. It's a crime. An actual heinous crime. Been enjoying some pistachios. I got them from Christmas. I stopped eating them halfway through, and now they're suddenly delicious again. They get stuck in my throat though, and then they do that tickle. So that's delightful. I should have thought about that. Yeah. Oh, it's caught my throat. Yeah. Oh well, it'll be okay. I'll make it, I swear. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. Let's see, what have I done today? I watched a lot of videos about bees. They're pretty interesting. Watching a guy take apart a beehive is been pretty cool. I was watching the Rooster Teeth podcast. I think it was 202. And oh, what's his name? Miles was talking about a wall of bees in his house, and I can relate to that. Actually, my whole back porch became a bumblebee hive, and they're fairly terrifying when you're 7 or 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. Something like that. Oh, there's a spring just there. Let's just waste my potions. But yeah, they got thoroughly infested into my back porch. And my dad went out there with a fly swatter and a hammer, and he got rid of it. So, get on my dad's level. Jesus. Oh man, these ghosts are just spamming fire. This is horrible. Where's all my good luck on stupid things like those mountain plants? No. Don't. Just stop. Get it? Just stop. Because he stopped sign. I have a problem where I make unintentional puns. And that one wasn't a very good example, but technically, I am going to call it a technical pun. Get the books out on it. But I'll say something, and it's because of what just happened. My brain's just going to use things that are related to it, and it could be considered punny. I don't mean to. Sometimes I pretend like I do, so I sound clever. But I'm just one of those guys who's trying to live a normal life and can't stop punning. So that's cool. Hopefully I'll stop doing that soon. I got almost all that nut meat out of my teeth. The ghost train. Phantom train? It's probably still the phantom train. So Saturn. This is a double nightmare for Cyan there. Afraid of ghosts and machines. He is. Uh-oh. The phantom train. find the idea of a train to take you to your afterlife is interesting, because it would have had to been around a lot longer than trains would have been. People have been dying for a long time. And they didn't always have trains to take them places, so maybe they got the idea for trains from this thing. I don't know. Game logic. It's fine. This place, it can't be difficult. It'll wear on you. It's kind of long. Sure, why not? More the merrier. How do we stop it? Okay. I ain't got time for this. Alright, what's the stop look like? At 1 tent, some sleeping bags. Not the best. Got plenty of these though. So we should make it. Let's save. I have to suppress my urge to make sounds and sound like I'm singing ooh, baby ooh, say ooh. Because there's a bit of delay between when I hear the audio and when I actually make the sounds out of my mouth, you know, recording. I've noticed in the past few videos I have done some humming. It's not pretty, and I'm sorry. No, god dang it. I just talk about it. I get distracted by Skype, and instantly I start making music sounds. I guess I'll let you know right now, I love music. I love this game's music. And it's a bad combination because I want to make nice, pretty sounds. I'm not very good at nice, pretty sounds. Not in the least. That's alright. Can't do everything. I can get pretty close. Ah, this is one. So these ghosts will randomly be... I think it's random. Will randomly be dangerous. Like as the fight we just had, a shopkeeper, or they'll be the kind that come with you and help. And we got one of the good ones. So we'll grab an extra sleeping bag. And about 20 of these. I think it's more cost effective. These are 5 times... Right, they're 5 times more powerful than a tonic, but they're 6 times more expensive. Just the math. I should have done this a lot earlier, so I wasn't stupid hoardy about it. Let's get going now. We got a long train to go, and I don't think we're actually going to get to fight the boss before we hit our episode length. It's a shame. But it'll be alright. Current schedule, I think we're doing pretty good. Don't really mean to make for a speed run, but I tend to just do games pretty quickly. Just from playing them so many times. I make sure to stop and smell the delicious... Whoops, not that. The delicious in-game treats and Easter eggs and, you know, cool stuff. I like dialogue and stuff. I really like the worlds that video games create, so despite my rushy, just beat it play style, I still make sure to enjoy myself. Except for when people stand in my way. It's hard to enjoy yourself then. Uh-oh. I don't know if you noticed, somebody blocked the doorway. I can't believe that. The one time I leave Skype on during a recording, I actually get somebody wanting to talk to me. Though it's kind of my fault, I pestered them first. But I'm gonna blame him right now. Hey, ghosties. Yeah, that's a really cool trick you got there. Get him. Well, I don't know about you, Ghost, but what I see is me escaping. No, yes, CAP. Oh no, number escape. No escape. Oh shucks. And I don't really like this. In video games, and particularly one of my most favorite video games, they do a really bad job of this, where you're getting overrun, you're like, I don't know what to do, I could never possibly find all of these. In Tales of Symphonia, there's quite a few instances where there's too many of them, and there's not. You know for a fact that your characters could take on the perceived swarm that they throw at you. As much as I love Tales of Symphonia, that it just really bothers me when that happens. There's a few other games like that. Can't think of any right now, but I bet I'm right. I'm always right. If I had to fight all those ghosts like in a sequence, it would be very difficult. Very difficult, man. Not impossible, really, but they do a better job of saying, hey, this is an actual really bad thing. You might want to look for an alternative solution. Well, they force you into it, which is kind of lame too. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're gonna try and scare me, do a good job of it. And this is one of the better jobs. As far as Super Nintendo goes, I am sufficiently scared. We will also be playing Tales of Symphonia at some point. Fair warning, guys. I like RPGs. Oh no, Ghost's still coming. Let's do it. A game came out today. I don't know if you're a puzzler type of person, but Antichamber came out. I think it was today. Could have been yesterday. That game looks fantastic. I very much would like to buy it, so I think I will. Maybe I'll play it. Though I don't really agree with watching that game be played. I was watching a small thing on it by Total Biscuit, where he had the developer there and they were going through a little bit of the game, and that was cool because I like the stuff that you can't really. What do I want to say here? It's the things behind why it was made. Hearing his reasoning behind why the puzzles are the way they are and what he was trying to achieve with his game is really cool. Talking to developers is one of my dreams. I really like to get into the reasons behind things. So after listening to him talk about how the game experience was supposed to be something unique and special to each person, maybe decided I wasn't gonna watch any Let's Plays on it, so I don't think I'm gonna do a Let's Play on it either. Fair is fair. I know I've disappointed quite a few of you people. I mean, this totally isn't just me talking to myself right now. Well, I won't doubt you, future audience, but current audience is a little bit scarce, and that's okay. I'm not doing it for the views, just doing it to do it. You got a good point, Saturn. Besides, ghost chefs have had a long time to perfect their craft. trying to say something and combining two words at once, super, super neat. I'm glad I do it all the time. Man, this ghost train is really bringing up a whole lot about myself that that seems to be an issue. We've had game complaining, we've had speech problems, there was something else. I don't remember what it is, but I think there was something else I complained about. So, we're really soul searchy today. On a funny note, because the fist counts as a weapon, the ghost has a pre-made one-fits-all fist attack. It's like a human fist, as in it still has flesh on it. Which makes me think that these ghosts are just dudes in bed sheets, and they're just seriously confused. Or maybe in this alternative universe, it wasn't vampires that everybody wanted to dress up to be, but just ghosts. And so Hot Topic sells just bed sheets instead of black lipstick and shit. Yeah, think about that. Alright, we will end. I think this is the chest. We will end right here for now. Next episode, we're gonna finish the ghost train and head off into the next area where we'll meet a new party member. It's very fun. So I'll catch you then. Have fun. Keep playing video games. And don't forget to come visit your old friend Cats every now and then. Bye-bye.